Hello, amigos. How you guys doing tonight? This is FTF George with FTF J-Man,
Yo.
FTF JJ,
Oh yeah.
FTA Lee,
What's up?
and FTA Jason.
Hello, how you doing?
Now we're going to be watching it. What the hell are we watching today?
Oh my.
It's literally on the screen.
It says it on the
We're just watching a cat tier list tonight, okay? And here we go with J-Man playing that video.
Alright, man. This is from Tier Zoo. Some people were recommending us to watch this, and I've seen a couple of his videos, so I know the gist of what he does. We gonna see how this one goes, bro. Is the volume good? Let me know.
Oh,
damn. What the fuck?
Right, so
The hell just happened?
Is that from a movie?
Are low tier.
What an intro.
Getting a
That
ton
was
of
like
Guy
content
fucking
from
yoked
Mowgli or
up.
something.
to explain myself. And fair
That
enough,
was not
I
in The
probably
Lion
should.
King.
But instead of just making a video on cheetahs, I figured I'd kill two birds with one stone by also finally releasing the tier list for the cat dynasty. First, let's talk about the place cats as a whole are at in the meta. So I don't think it comes as a surprise to anyone that cats are exceptionally effective builds that have held a high tier spot in the meta for more than a while. And though this isn't true of every cat build, of which there are more than 40, cats carved out their spot in the meta by being the best choice by far for anyone looking to play an assassin or rogue class. Their weapons and movement kit are carefully crafted to allow cat players to have an easier time scoring critical hits on their targets than most other carnivore players. Like I said, there are more than 40 different builds possible, so I can't really fit them all into a single video. So instead, I'm going to go over the most popular ones, and hopefully the way I analyze them will help you make your own call if you're interested in one of the less popular builds. So anyways, I'm going to start from the bottom
Over
of the tier list and go
40
from there.
builds.
Right at the bottom, we've got the cheetahs. They have the highest movement speed of any land build, which is definitely an impressive title to hold. When it comes to scoring kills on builds with high mobility like gazelles, antelope, and ostriches, there are a few
Zooming
better
for
at
real.
it than the cheetah. But while this works against those particular targets in that particular situation, it serves no purpose when it comes to actually defending the kill. And as a result, a high percentage of the kills a cheetah gets end up getting stolen by lions and hyenas.
Wow.
Cheetahs need
Wow.
higher power and defense
And
stats
you're
to actually
getting
be able to
punked.
reap the benefits of their high
God
mobility.
dang. I actually did hear
The
about that.
cheetah's inability to defend itself makes the early game extremely difficult for new cheetah players too. High-level players can't prevent stronger builds from griefing the new cheetah players, and as a result, very few cheetahs even reach the late game where they can abuse their high
Said they
mobility
can't
stats.
stop them from griefing new cheetah players.
Long story
This
short,
nigga
F tier
is
because they get
committed,
bodied way too
bro.
hard by computer builds.
Jeez.
In D tier, we've got the Lynx. I don't have too much to say about them. They've got low-medium stats across the board with the exception of stealth. And they do possess one relatively useful ability, the ability to move silently through snow. They're best at taking out small prey using stealth, but in my opinion, there are better choices for this type of playstyle, such as the owl or the viper. While they don't get griefed nearly as badly as cheetahs, they do have to watch out for cougars, wolves, and coyotes. One level higher and we reach the cougar. While its stealth is actually a bit lower than the lynx's, all other stats are a good bit higher, especially strength. However, it's not quite strong enough to overpower mid-range
Damn.
like deer and elk without putting itself at risk for taking damage too. While it can climb pretty well,
That's
it's
crazy
most
as
comfortable
hell.
duking it out on the ground. I've never discussed troll builds on this channel, but honestly,
Getting
the troll
fucking
potential
trampled.
of the cougars is too good not to mention.
Chasing down a nigga
Cougars lack access
as
to
a
the
predator,
roar
and he turns around and
that
starts
doesn't
boxing
stop
your
them
ass.
from crying. And as a result, they have one of the craziest battle cries in the game.
No means
Instead of
no.
actually being useful as an intimidating sonic AoE, it instead sounds almost exactly like a woman being brutally murdered, which is one of the few ways to seriously mess with human players that invade their territory.
The hell?
That's not fucking scary.
There are
I've
two
never
panther
heard that
styles
before.
to opt for for a cat build. The feline
Nature is
style
weird as
and the
fuck.
panther style. All of the builds so far have
Some
been
shit
the
don't make no
feline
sense.
style, which generally has higher mobility but lower strength. Panther style cats, on the other hand, are stronger, bulkier, and also have access to the panther signature move, Roar. So we're finally going to switch gears over to the panther builds as we continue up the tier list. The leopard build is the next rung up on the tier list, being Africa's premier solo rogue class. Of the panther style builds, this is the smallest. This offers the leopard players maximum mobility while climbing, a trait they use to the fullest.
Whoa.
The fuck?
While it is definitely stronger than the cheetah, it is still
That's
no
on the
match for
screen,
any
his shit.
squads like lions and hyenas.
It is.
But unlike the cheetah, leopards actually have a way to avoid getting their kills stolen. Leopards can climb much better than any of their competitors, and they do have high enough
Is
strength
that a
to carry
baby
their
rhino?
kill
What the
tree.
fuck? I just
Oh.
This allows
realized.
them to gain all of the XP
Yeah.
they deserve. All these traits together earn the leopard high B tier. Now we're at A tier, and this is where the tier list gets a little muddy, since we've only got 2 tiers left to place quite a few more builds. If I'm being honest, even though I placed leopards in B tier, the snow leopard players, with their extra stealth bonus, have a strong argument for A tier. Anyways, at the bottom of A tier, we have the largest of the cats, the tiger. Not
Yo.
many unique abilities, but generally just very high stats. While tigers do have decent stealth, they rely more on their sheer power for
Ain't no way lions is
This allows
above
them to take out
tigers,
tough
bro.
and dangerous players like the boar.
It's kind of
One
crazy.
top tier ability they do have.
He
is
probably
their
gonna put them in there just because of
incredibly
they.
powerful jump, making them
ability to work
deceptively
together.
mobile, while appearing to have only average speed.
Yeah.
Overall, if the tier list was simply about who would win in a one-on-one fight, tigers would be S tier, no
Yeah.
doubt.
Yeah, that's what that fuck I
Unfortunately, that
thought.
isn't the case, because even though they'd lose in a one-on-one fight with a tiger, lions are undoubtedly more viable overall. If you watch my videos a lot, you know I see coordinated attacks as one of the most overpowered strats in the whole game, and lions are basically the poster child for coordinated attacks. So far, most of the other cats we've talked about all generally target players with
Dang.
squishy targets, but lion players are some of the
Hey,
only
jumping
ones
me.
bold enough to deliberately attack.
Literally, like, the fuck?
Their highly organized
Oh, the
bodies
baby right there.
allow them to control entire sections of the
Bruh.
map.
Watching the whole thing.
That's insane, like, bro.
And also protect
Nigga is
fewer
digging
players
his
from
back
flankers.
claws into
All in
his
all,
ass,
great
just
build.
clawing
Easily
at him
A+
like
tier.
they're literally
Finally,
getting
we've
eaten
reached the
alive.
top tier, the build that embodies everything excellent about the cat dynasty, the Jaguar. Jaguars are the absolute best
Jaguar.
build in the entire game when it comes to one-shotting players.
Why'd you say it like that?
Jaguar.
I
Sounded
didn't. I
offended.
thought it was over. I didn't think that there was another
I am
tier.
appalled.
Incredible accuracy lets them nail their target right in the weak point, the back of the head. They may not have the raw stats that the lion and tiger do, but they more than make up for it with their special abilities. The most important is their incredible eyes, which negate all stealth bonuses. Most cats have great vision and can even see in darkness, but the jaguar can even see a target obscured by camouflage or hiding in murky water. The second, less obvious perk is that jaguars are the most versatile cat build available. They're great sprinters and pristine climbers, but they're also just as much at home hunting in the water as they are in a tree.
Alright.
No other build can boast
they're
dominance.
they're the most
arboreal,
balanced.
terrestrial, and aquatic map zones. They really do dominate. Lions act like they own the place, but they do face plenty of competition. But jaguars, they do own the place.
Damn,
They
yeah,
could
that's
carry
tough.
the tree if they wanted to, but there's no
Damn.
need. So yeah, a build that can one-shot anything on its server and dominates 3 of the 4 main play zones. That's your S tier.
Yeah,
Alright.
makes sense.
Thanks for watching. Oh, did I forget something?
This video is sponsored by
Yeah,
Raid
you buggers are getting your own
Shadowlanders.
video.
What did he say?
I don't even know what he's
Yeah.
saying,
I ain't hear what you said. Cause you said that.
Oh, did I forget something? Yeah, you buggers are getting your own video.
Oh, house cats are getting their own video, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll just throw this bitch in here. I don't know how long the video gonna be. Hold on. Who y'all got? Raptors dragging this
Wait,
nigga.
what the fuck?
Raptor versus Sabretooth.
I would think the Raptor would win.
Yeah, it's much bigger than the.
Lee. Everybody place your bets.
Wait, no, man.
I would say Raptor.
Fucking be different. Say it too.
I want
Oh my.
Today,
Stepped on that nigga's
one
neck.
of the most fearsome hunters the
It's
world has
over
ever
already.
known.
What the
Just
Show the
fucking
video.
KO'd his ass while you chose poorly. All because
These
you
two
want to be
predators may
different.
look extremely different, but they actually occupied very similar niches within their respective ecosystems. They both hunted large prey and used highly specialized weapons to do so. While they were the apex predators of their home territory, because they lived tens of millions of years apart from each other, they'd never have encountered each other in history. That is, until today. Utah Raptor lived during the early Cretaceous period,
That shit bright as
roughly
hell.
130 million years ago. It hunted in territory that would eventually become the western United States. While it packed a set of razor-sharp teeth,
Nigga
its
was on
true
our turf.
lethality stemmed from the 9-inch sickle claw on its foot. With a series of rapid slashes and stabs, it could quickly bring down prey larger than itself.
Well, damn.
Whoa.
I'll be
After the
damned if
extinction
I
of the
get my guts
dinosaurs,
ripped out like that.
mammalian superheroes
Killing
rose
myself.
to take their place.
He said, "I'm
And the
killing
fiercest
myself,
among
what the
them
hell?"
was Smilodon.
Wild.
Smilodon also hunted large prey.
It just fucking
and
latches
aims
onto
to
your
kill them quickly,
goddamn
using
body
its own
and
unique
then
weapon,
starts kicking its
massive
feet and it's
canine
over.
teeth. While both predators could certainly muster up a solid burst of speed, neither of these predators were well suited to pursuing their targets for significant lengths of time. Instead, they heavily relied on stealth to get close enough to ambush their prey. This is, in part, why they have shorter legs relative to their body size than other predators. Pursuit hunters have longer legs, which they use to
tiny
keep
legs.
pace with prey as they chase it for as long as it takes to tire it out. An example of this from present day would be a predator like the African painted dog. In Smilodon's time, it'd be the dire wolves, and in Utahraptor's time, it'd be Dakota Raptor. Having shorter limbs reduces their ability to run for longer distances, but it does allow
that a
them to keep
sneeze?
themselves lower to the ground and
was
take
a
advantage
cough.
of cover more easily. When it comes to fighting, shorter legs are less vulnerable to breakage, so I don't expect either of these predators to be pulling their punches in the fight to come.
Niggas popped out. Damn, a Doctor Strange portal.
After a 128 million year journey, Utah Raptor is hungry. But she's not the only one. This is Smilodon's territory. There's a lot that's unfamiliar about this place, but the shape of a long-necked creature browsing the treetops still triggers her hunting instincts. Macrauchenia might not have scales like a sauropod, but it'll do fine. Smilodon has gotten within striking range, but unfortunately, its ambush will not go according to plan today.
Damn.
Damn.
Oh shit! I didn't think he would recover.
Bro, what the hell?
From a neck bite. It's over? Oh!
Oh, damn!
Damn.
He used the little brother
Get your
tactic.
goddamn
Lucky
fucking
blow.
gut ripped out.
And a lethal one.
Flurry of kicks.
As I said, killing myself. Not letting my guts get ripped out like that.
Utahraptor is
Okay,
victorious
bicycle
this
kick.
time. Let's take a more in-depth look.
What you
Honestly,
say,
you're
Jason?
correct.
Why did Utah Raptor win? To be
What
completely
did he
honest,
say? I didn't hear him.
Liu Kang bicycle kick.
Oh.
this fight could have easily gone either way. Each of these predators is powerful enough to kill the other in an instant, and although Smilodon was no stranger to subduing large animals, every extra pound of weight makes it ever so slightly more difficult for Smilodon to prevent it from thrashing about as it went for the kill. Which creatures should enter the Anacro lab next? Let me know in the
Crazy.
comments down below. Subscribe so
Getting
you don't
done
miss it when it
by someone's big toe.
Well, you lost, Lee.
Gotta pay everyone $10.